This is the new Qualia Nootropic Energy shot. Neurohacker claims that it gives clean and lasting energy, it enhances mental and athletic performance, and it boosts memory, productivity, and promotes alertness and focus. If you don't know Neurohacker already, these claims might sound quite scammy. And if you know Neurohacker already, you're probably pretty excited. So for those of you who don't know Neurohacker already, just a quick intro. This is a very famous product in the biohacking community, in the nootropic space, Qualia Mind, which in my opinion and in the opinion of a lot of other biohackers, it's the most advanced nootropic stack out there, including 28 active ingredients. And for me, the benefits of Qualia Mind are really unique, and there is like no other nootropic stack that comes close to it for me in increasing focus, raising general awareness and presence, and yeah, just getting me faster into a flow state. So this is really a top-notch nootropic stack product. It's also one of the highest priced ones, and they just launched now a liquid shot. So my questions to this were, is this the liquid version of Qualia Mind, and does it work instantly? A couple of weeks ago I went to California, I had a vacation there, and I also went to visit Neurohacker Collective offices in Carlsbad. They gave me one of these, like I was one of the first persons to try this out. I was a bit scared actually, because I'm usually not the person to drink a lot of coffee, and I rarely ever drink energy drinks or energy shots. So a couple of weeks later I tried a couple of these Qualia Energy nootropic shots, and my results from it are very consistent, so I always get the same effect. Basically it feels like after drinking a shot of these, it feels that within 2-3 minutes, whether I'm working on a task or I'm talking to a person, I'm like zoomed in, I'm very focused. This is a very strong effect, very palpable. And I also feel it gives me an instant calmness. It's quite hard to explain, but it feels like I'm in meditation like instantly somehow. So really for a couple of minutes, I'm super calm, super focused. And it really helps me to be super productive when working on a task. I feel like really like I get quite instantly within a couple of minutes into a flow state. So for me, it's perfect to work for like 1 to 2 hours on one task, super hyper focused. So how does drinking the Qualia liquid shot compare to taking the Qualia Mind pills? For me, the overall effect is very comparable. Although I feel, well, this definitely works more instant, while this takes more like 1 hour or 2 hours to feel the full effect of Qualia Mind. I feel the sense of presence and calmness. It's even a little stronger in the liquid shot, even though this contains only 12 active ingredients, whereas Qualia Mind includes 28 active ingredients. Yeah, it seems like this is a little stronger to pull me into the moment, and it also wears off faster. So I would say it's quite effective for around 2 hours, 90 minutes to 2 hours. Like there's no crash after taking it, but it feels like it wears down after 3-4 hours, and then I don't feel it anymore. Whereas Qualia Mind, it builds up slowly, but it stays there for like 6 to 8 hours, I'd say. So this lasts definitely longer. It's more like something I feel for the whole day. So overall, Qualia Mind makes a lot of sense to me as a long-term sustainable supplemental nootropic stack with its 28 active ingredients to promote brain health, to promote like focus, clarity, awareness for like the full day. The Qualia Nootropic Energy shot seems to me more like something I would want to use if I have like some very important things to do early in the morning. So maybe going to the gym, working on a task very early in the morning, where the effect of Qualia Mind hasn't fully kicked in yet, because this takes, as I said, like more like 1 to 2 hours to be fully, I think, palpable. So yeah, for me as a long-term supplement, Qualia Mind makes more sense than the energy shots. If you never used any nootropics before, I think it's a fun way to try it out. And if you used Qualia Mind before, it's also really interesting to see what's possible with this instant feeling. Yeah, and if you don't like pills and you just want to drink something, yeah, the energy shot makes sense there as well. So why is the Qualia Nootropic Energy shot so much more effective than your typical energy drink or gaming boosters that are out there right now? And I had the chance to talk to Greg Kelly, who's the lead formulator behind this baby here, and he explained me his concept of the cognitive performance pyramid.
The performance like a pyramid. So the bottom layer is being awake, right? If you're not awake, you can't get anything higher up. So caffeine is by far the best thing that creates arousal, right? Like anti-sleepiness. And so that's always your base. And then the next level up is what's called attention. Like without attention, you can't get to motivation, executive functions, working memory, things higher up. So caffeine also does that, but that's where choline come in. Like, so what you'll see in energy drinks, L-theanine, sometimes, not always, but in good ones you'll usually see that. You'll see caffeine. You'll often see a choline source. All those things are really mostly building that attention layer of the pyramid. And then the next level up is executive functions. So executive functions are the higher level things you would need to be a high-performing executive, right? Planning, goal setting, working memory, being able to choose to do good things and choose not to do bad things, like that's called inhibition. Another thing is called cognitive flexibility, basically being able to take multiple sides of an issue or to engage creativity. So all those things, you can't get to those things if you're not awake and have attention. But that's the sweet spot, right? Like we want people to have more of that because that's what helps us really be high performers, whether it's at the gym, at work. And so one of the things that we would say makes the shot much different is we focused on that. So
like the full triangle or more the upper part versus just the lower
like
part?
You can't have the upper part without the bottom part, but what I would say is we kept going where others tended to stop, right? They're hyper-focused on things that support arousal and attention, which is why often you'll see high amounts of both choline and caffeine. So those are important, and they're not enough if we want to perform these higher level things. And then further on the pyramid is what I would think of as social cognition. So those are things like empathy, communication with others, being able to put yourself in another person's shoes, all of those things. And what generally happens when we have only a limited amount of mental energy, like we can only put out so much effort, we only get to the lower things on the pyramid. So like our goal and part of our, I guess, test to see if the product was what we wanted was were people getting to some of those higher things.
I think in the end you can also just simply look at the list of ingredients on the liquid shot versus your usual energy drink or gaming booster. So this one here includes 11 nootropics, and yeah, most energy drinks include maybe 3 or 4. Some gaming boosters include like 6 active ingredients. So just in terms of like sophistication of the formula, this one is already at least twice that of other products out there. If you want to try out any of the Qualia products and want to save 15% of any order, you can even combine it with the subscription discounts. You can use my discount code MAXHUG, and you're not just getting the best price on the Qualia products possible, but you're also helping me to create more content on biohacking, flow, and consciousness, because Qualia Neurohacker Collective gives me a small commission if you use my coupon code MAXHUG. You can read my full review on maxhug.com, including a list of all the ingredients. And if you watched this far, give this video a thumbs up. For more content on biohacking, consciousness, and flow, hit the subscribe button and check out my other videos. Thank you for watching.